right, now
Keep us all waiting.
now everything's fine. Time to continue. I forgot what I was doing, but I think we're gonna head out to Floster. Let's see. Oh, I already did this cutscene, no?
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you.
All the more cause, of course, and for that. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. I suppose
The third time.
now, Henry.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna skip all this because we went through this already.
They come
I told
What?
It's what? But
Well,
Uh,
anyway.
what?
Which...
what?
Ah.
For tap.
Are we all...
As
To be honest, we were. I thought and luck.
dude.
Quite. We can't. We have to. No. All right.
Oh. For a.
Yes, and
I have I want take. It's not all that hard.
thanks.
No doubt.
Hands it. God
I
bless.
was wondering why I didn't have the potion.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing.
I go here. Recipe for snaps. What, buddy? Learn. Yes. Nital Belladonna.
Arts. And you have a right.
I want to know if I could find that flower over here. What, baby? You're just a baby. My cat's trying to climb up my leg. There we go. Yeah. Right here. There you go. I know. You want to be next to me. Ow, that's my lip, dude. Alright, you gotta go take a nap over here. Come on. Belladonna. Where's Belladonna? I'm just trying to look for anything purple. Comfrey. I don't want to kick him out, but I can't play with him like this. Sage. Chamomile. They were right next to each other the whole time. Stop it. He's biting my headphones. Purple flower.
Can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to the hands.
Really hope I could teleport. Or like fast travel. Oh. Eye braids. Oh no, don't fall. Why am I blurry? I'm dead. All right, I need to redo this whole thing. Yeah, that was annoying. Oh, Misu, you're driving me nuts.
I'm Sir Hans Capon. Look who's finally.
I already did this.
Come and join us. Good morning. Come for the and I'm now.
Wouldn't it save after all of this?
They come from...
I
What?
It's what? But
Well,
Uh,
anyway.
why the?
For...
what? For tap?
The and we all...
As
To be honest, we were. I thought I and
do
quite. We came. We have to. No. All right.
I'll for a
Yes, and
I have Ma. I want to take. It's not.
thanks.
No doubt.
Hands, God bless.
And
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity.
All right, I'm not going to search for flowers, but I am going to steal all this
You
food.
have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully, we'll never need to take.
Can I
up
take this
your
knife? Oh. All right, I need to eat. Let's just eat some onions. Recipe for schnapps. Yes, there you go. Pretty sure I could just buy that stuff later. Probably ate too much there. All right, let's talk to you.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your
Whoa,
dog.
my game looks very.
Right. But the moment things
Faded.
are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
It's like
I'd expect
HDR.
no less of you. So,
Oops. There it goes. What about the rest of the company?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
you saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth?
Toth.
Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. And God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
I feel like I'm just playing a movie. Like, this should just be a movie. Oh, damn, I got some money. Just gonna put the controller down. Oh, now they're screaming, not afraid to get hunted down by bandits or any enemies. Aren't they on the run? He's exhausted. Uh-oh. This game is so lively. I just hope I could actually buy an outfit here and some equipment.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
New update, we got barbers.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. I mean, you can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
What happened to the hood that I put on? I thought I put on the bandit's hood.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Lipa. That's how Kratos looked when Hercules showed up.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here. you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I
Oh, now that's
am
it. Take it
Sir
seriously.
Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Let me use my talking skills.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Gotta break in.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
And it's like all of
tough
it.
couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Laboratories.
Different
Laboratories.
lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First, we have to wash and change. Yeah, I think we have to get our letter back. We know let's go back.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Go back to Red Set.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
We gotta do something.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Ooh, you're not to blame for the death. Let's go back. I don't actually want to do that.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Juvat. I feel like its voice changes a lot.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Man, beans, some meat right now.
Cheers.
I'd eat that. Oh, it's the girl. That's the girl that
What is
saved.
it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt. Oh, I'm wasting. I've seen you before. You're the one from the pond.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat.
Go wash at the
Kinds
trough.
of tricks.
Oh.
An acrobat, eh?
What was that?
Daddy's wounded.
Oh, hi.
First, I should settle the unfortunate business of our bill.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus, really? Lord probably got this beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment.
Why can't I press X?
I'll be right back.
Is anyone you know?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed
Man,
to know
just
you
kind of
from?
being rude, man. We saw you at the pint. You were attacked by them.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Bro, she ain't trying to say nothing.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you.
There it goes.
I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. to me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
You're about to get slapped.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That's the most important thing.
Find out how to get to Van Berghoff. Van Bergo.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Oh no, she's gonna make me wash some dishes.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Definitely.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
I'm trying to listen onto the conversation in the background. I kind of like that it's doing that because it makes it more realistic.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm from Skalitz. He's from Rete.
Skalitz?
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard something about a wedding.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Yeah, I need money.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
I hope blacksmithing is not like the alchemy stuff.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you...
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Oh my god. Can I get to the wedding? Where's the wedding going to be?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should
You're
I
saying
know what his lordship's
Berghoff,
plans are?
but it's like spelled
But
Berghoff.
most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can
No
be
way.
a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Man, he's about to be some royalty.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my...
And careful with... What can I get for you?
Alright, I can talk to these guys, right?
Christ, pardon me. Whatever. Look out!
What? Who?
With a couple, of course. Who else?
What do you mean? Steal.
How are you?
Could be better.
Greetings.
To you too.
Wait, hold on. Find out more about this means wedding optional. I should find more. Where's that guy at? It's E.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few...
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. The cart won't...
Ah, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job, must...
It's all the
These
same
are all
to
side
me.
quests.
Go and talk to the innkeeper.
And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me that...
A tankard of ice.
God be with you.
And with you.
How are you? Cheers.
Oh, why does it say Rob?
Aye. Lots of people.
Mind where you...
Christ, pardon me.
Where's the brother at? I don't want to rob anybody.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Aye, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
I heard your sister's getting married.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand affair. There are even guests coming from Gutenberg. Even Lord von Berghoff is coming. That's how important my family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to
Sounds like
von
he has
Berg,
money.
but I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job.
I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Bergov that way, but you can try.
About the wedding, what's going on here in the region? Oh, I found out. Okay.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere, and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not.
Alright, I think I'm done. I don't even care.
Thanks. I have to be up.
Wait a moment. It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say? That's a shame. It's no... You know what? If you beat me, we'll work...
You'd invite us,
You'd have to beat me.
Hell yeah, dude.
See about that.
You really are.
This is the coin... the...
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
What do I got? Nothing.
Hey, where's that beer?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not bad, not bad. God damn it. Oh, I thought he had 3 6s. Oh, he didn't take the 5? Oh, he went for the 2. Okay. Bust. You better bust.
Finished. Your turn.
Oh, this sucks. At least these are both 100.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
On a 3? On 3 die? Why is he not taking the 5s? Whoa, my God.
That was a pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do?
Bollocks it is. Oh well.
What about a rematch right now?
No chance.
Oh, this sucks. If this was Baldur's Gate, I would have redone that into Oblivion.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed. And you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't...
I already fucked that up, though.
You've got a cunning plan, right?
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Dude, you already look like shit.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some
Oh no, what did I do?
excuse?
Not so
I lost some
fast.
reputation.
It's God's law, oratoris, the priests who pray for us, laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes.
That's us.
And bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short,
Normal status.
be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply...
They say clothes maketh the man. And you don't look much like
I was going to call him a brat, but I think my reputation was going to go
I
down.
don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now.
I lost reputation
So I think
again.
I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. So, you simply aren't going to work?
That is a warrior's lot, Henry. Conserving his strength till the next battle comes along.
Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well,
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
that too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Alright, time to move some sacks
The clearer it is to me.
from this cart.
You ain't here to carry, clear off.
I am here to carry.
We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh,
Carry the sacks to the pantry. Where's the pantry at?
Christ, pardon me.
Hey, where's that beer?
I just chuck it down here somewhere?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Alright. This looks like a pantry. Or not. It's probably across the way. I gotta go back. Gotta go back.
What did I do to you?
Christ! What's the holdup?
Alright, it's definitely in here, right? Unless it's over there. There's a pantry. It's like a shed. You can get rid of some of the grime by washing your hands at the trough. If you have some soap, you can wash your clothes by the water, but the best way to get clean is for a few groschen and visit the baths. I feel like I'm putting these all in the wrong spot. Can I open this door? There isn't enough room. That looks like where it goes. Alright, gotta go grab the other one I lost. Where's it at? I hope this doesn't make me hungry. Gotta admit, I don't care for quests like this. If there's no like, are there treasure chests I can open? This is the equivalent of, like, find the flowers and stuff like that. Three more times.
What did I do to you?
Certainly did not.
Yes, you did.
Wait.
I never heard of
Well,
Bergstein and
never
all
thought
my
the sacks would be so heavy.
Ain't they just? At least you see the working
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
Pretty sure it moved. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God.
See it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Uh-oh.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. you'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon.
I feel like I'm going to
Lord
gamble a
of
lot for the
Perkstein,
money.
And I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Let's beat his ass
You're
and take his
starting to
armor.
bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements!
Oh, great. I thought I was telling my guy to apologize.
Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Buddy has a sword.
Now you're gonna
Oh, no.
Christ!
Bad luck!
Oh, rip with you in a saber.
Nice hit! Tomcat!
Now we'll have you, you sin.
Scheiße!
Who am I supposed to be fighting?
Come on then! Nice hit! No, you don't.
Where's their health bar?
You leave me no other choice.
Fuck you! We'll finish this quickly.
Show your stuff. I'll beat you.
Dude, this is extremely hard. I can't block.
Take that fucker out! Damage!
Die already.
Yeah! Tomcat!
Shame on you.
Ach was?
Yeah! Don't spare it!
Dude, I'm gonna die. I don't know how to do this.
Das stimmt!
This is unbelievable!
What am I supposed to do?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin.
I
by
thought those
now
were
and
rocks.
on our way
That
to
still
the
looked like it
castle,
hurt.
but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
I'm just throwing food? Like bread?
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? What an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago.
This guy's probably like, dude, both of you shut up.
Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
We have to get out of these things first. Next morning. Are we still there? Oh man, that sucks. Can't even sleep.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Otto.
Hey! Open
This guy just does not.
Oh shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh.
I'm gonna be bleeding again. I gotta.
In your shoes. I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I have no clothes. I'm gonna be bleeding again. Probably gonna be hungry. Definitely gonna be sleepy. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is crime? What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian would avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of a crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. You find your information about your reputation in the player's card in the Reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads amongst people. So if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it, improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. So if I really fuck up, that's how you get out of it. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in the area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have settled down, everything will return to normal. Well, I'm definitely going to try to pickpocket.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, over here. It's about time.
Find a way to get into the wedding party, and help us gain access to the wedding party.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Combat training. All right.
How does he show off?
But to be Stanislav...
And Tom...
And not just that...
Help me.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armor. I want to look like a noble.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a knight. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
All dead.
And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks.
Just don't get yourself caught.
I need money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you.
Yeah, don't start crying.
And horse.
Damn. I could use a...
Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm.
And which way is Semi?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there. Once you see the walled farmhouse, though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from...
Do you know where I might find a
Betty in the tavern.
I'm not going near that tavern.
If you find some work, maybe...
My main concern is getting to that way.
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no...
Hopefully by...
Alright, I need some arm...
I can...
Okay, I'm done. Glad to... Oh, my God.
Hey, you. What's your name?
I'm Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here,
I ain't.
I'm just increasing reputation here. Why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a naria groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in this?
I'll find something.
Don't get your hopes up.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? On the streets, I appreciate your concern. But I have to get to the city.
You're something...
Nah. I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit...
Then why are you...
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the town.
Well, that is not how I thought
I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can.
How did you say it? Apothecary?
You could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad, but don't...
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to
this
see
is
what
way too much
Go and
talking.
see them.
Oh well. It was...
Don't worry.
Oh my God, why did I lose my reputation? I do have all my clothes. Okay. I can fast travel. What is A? Do I want to go to Traskowitz? Find out what happened to Mutt. Go and see Tomcat. Ooh. I just want to go straight to Tomcat. I don't even have a weapon, do I? I thought I had a weapon. Hunting sword.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Oh, there's two different A's. How far do I have to go? Wait, he said there was armor somewhere, right? Alright, how far is this? Oh my god. I need a horse. Main quest, side. These are all side quests, okay. B and C, okay. But I can fast travel, okay. This is nuts. Do I have to walk through this forest? Ow, ow.
Good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance. What fluids? Saturn and Jupiter are in bad constellation.
Can I just start killing people and just take their shit? Behavior coming because behavioral people around you find in. This is like before any fences. I hope I'm close. Zella!
Oh, no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to...
Ah! My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad.
Have to hear this. It's silver scallops, they say. Without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village. Killed all the villagers.
Dude, this map doesn't make any sense.
And drove the local lord out of his own castle.
Can I just grab a random horse? Oh, I could just steal one. Just like having your horse has its own inventory, and equipping a horse attack allows you to increase its capabilities. Horse inventory. Your horse's inventory is one of the tabs in Henry's inventory and is available whenever your horse is. You can transfer items from Henry's inventory to your saddlebag to relieve yourself of the weight and items you don't currently need. Simply select the item of your choice and move it to the horse. Horses can be bridle, harness, horseshoe, and saddle. Affects horses' abilities. A fast horse is a great companion that will ease your travels and provide with tactical advantage while mounted. Horse gaits. A horse can travel at 3 speeds: trot, canter, and gallop. Just spur it on and it will speed up. You can see what speed you're riding by its icon in the stamina bar. Horse stamina. Horse stamina works the same as Henry's. While its stamina is spend, it can travel at maximum speed. If you spur it on while its stamina bar is empty, it will buck you off. Call your horse, mount, speed up, slow down, dismount, reverse, or to tear up. Reverse, hold reverse plus circle to rear up. What the fuck does that mean? Like, your horse's resolve determines how long it will gallop on its own before slowing down. Every spur raises your horse's resolve slightly, but if you keep spurring it over its maximum capacity, it won't speed up anymore and it might buck you off. Riding on paths. If you ride along a path, you won't have to turn. Your horse will follow the path on its own. Nice. Stamina, resolve. Trot, okay. Speed up.
Whoa, whoa.
You want to turn around, dude?
Easy!
Save!
Take that!
Dude, what is happening, man? I'm not enjoying this. Get on the horse.
What do you want?
Why am I fighting this guy?
You want to try me?
There's another guy. Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing that. I hate stupid shit like that where like it's not even my fault that it happened. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is there a horse around here? I'm taking that horse.
You're not allowed here.
Oh, everyone's so annoying.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Well, they're gonna see me take a horse. Alright, this is super hard to control. I'm pointing the camera this way and he's still going...
Quick!
This horse is way better. Alright. I need to be on that path. So, let's go this way.
Quick!
God! God!
I think it's this one. Okay. Sorry, Jet. Why is he pulling out his sword?
Whoa! Whoa!
Why? This is killing me. Bro, I can't keep starting off here. Add checkpoint. What is the point? POI tipster. Alright. Save.
Easy!
Does he knock me off for fucking...
Ah! Fuck you!
Stand still!
Ah! Ah! You wanna try me? Bad luck. You won't get me.
Why does it keep not... Bro.
That's a good one.
So annoying. These tutorials are fucking terrible too. Got it. Stop it.
Go! Go!
The hell is that?
Stop a while, my good man.
Alright, let me save it here, because this is where it went to shit. Yeah, I'm not...
Ka! Ka! Quick!
Okay. Dude, how far is this place?
Were you at the last night?
Oh, it's
Didn't
just
see
you,
you there.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon.
about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruel.
There's got to be a better way to control this horse.
Ka! Ka! Quick!
What is that drinking icon? Oh my god, of course I went the wrong way. I can't even get over there, can I?
Go! Quick! Go!
What the hell? How does that make sense?
Quick!
All right.
God!
This way? So across this one river.
God!
I'm fucking losing my mind here.
Whoa.
Well, fucking turn where I'm telling you to turn, you stupid fuck.
Go!
What the Oh, I'm kicking this guy's ass. I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your bite.
Ha! Take care, lad. I was already slitting throats while you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
Well, anyone can slit.
I hope my
throats if
horse
they
is
have
not
the stomach
gone.
for it. But a real fight with iron in hand, now that's something else entirely.
And? You think I'm afraid of you?
Well, maybe you should be.
Oh, where's my horse
I
going?
may have lost everything, but I can still beat the shit out of you with what I've got to hand.
But I was just joking.
If we ever meet again, before we part ways...
A dog? Looking for...
Where's my horse? All right.
Whoa, whoa.
Stop.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of mutt.
Okay.
Go!
Bro, where, like... Why is this so far?
Whoa there.
Where are you going?
We'll stay by the shore.
Stand still!
Worst possible horse controls in any video game I've ever played. This map is right up there with how bad it is. Turn around. Go up the fucking thing, dude.
Quick, stand still!
I might have to abandon this thing. I don't know. I'm walking. How the fuck? Alright, this isn't fun anymore. I don't know what to do. I'm like not enjoying this game right now. How is this even possible in a video game?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
I'm not going anywhere. Make me.
Now you're going to get it!
Finally. Loot. Taking everything. Animal, grab body, L1.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Okay. L1 is animal, but it's also grab body. I can't... Okay. Ooh. That looks stupid. Some of your equipment is very damaged. Subs have first product. Damage can be repaired by some merchants, or you can do it yourself with a repair kit. Some video games need to relax. Bro, just walk normal, dog. Oh my god, worst controls of a horse ever. Alright, this is something. You discovered Nomad's Camp. I don't want to piss somebody off by bumping into them with a horse, so...
As charms and spells do not work.
That's crazy, lady. Is it you? I talked to you? Ah, you're Tomcat. Are you good with a sword? I've heard incredible things about you.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi! It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
What's up? Is everything all right?
Same as usual. Can't complain.
What just happened?
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it, try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Or a liar.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
All right. I want to... Can you teach me something?
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you.
Why does he keep telling me to pay him? I don't have any money. That'd be weapons basics. Dude, I can't afford this.
Are you good with a sword?
I'm good with everything, my friend. But I prefer a bone-breaking cudgel over a sword.
That doesn't sound bad. But I'd like to...
I get it. You just want to cross swords with the famous Master Tomcat, right? Come on! Let's go and kick up some dust. Ugh! Have you been rolling in shit?
A little bit. Okay. What?
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you be interested in?
What? What the hell just happened? Who are you talking to, bro?
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. There. That's enough.
Why did this guy just take $75 away from me?
Phew! You pig! You got something against washing?
So he wants me to wash myself first. I don't see a thing here. Can I fast travel here? Oh my god.
I apologize.
I need like a trough. Don't get any cleaner washing the trough. For that you need the baths. Where the baths at?
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you.
Sholem.
What if I just yeet myself into the freaking water? Lockpick hard. Nope. Done lockpicking. I suck at that. Okay. What just happened? I don't. I paid you.
Phew! You pig!
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and more...
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
Alright, I don't have any money.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness.
Why did I pay you $75?
I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. Going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
So, 1.
Come on, keep going. Beautiful. Once more. Why didn't you follow through?
I'm smashing the fucking button.
Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
I said 3 attacks in a row. Well done. Aye, you've got the hang of it.
No, I don't.
Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects
right,
another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Up, right, left. Up, right, left.
Why didn't you finish?
I did. Up, right.
Don't pause.
Huh? Up, right, left.
Nice. Now do it again. Well done.
So you have to do it while. Perfect block.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your post will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau, also known as the Master Strike.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Well, then I challenge you.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Now, when it's dark out, forget it. Come back during the day so we can see
Oh
what
my
we're doing.
god. With the day stuff. How...
Bit chilly. Excuse me.
This game has too much specific shit going on. Can I use this
Shouldn't
bed?
be walking around without a light.
But it's just like him.
It
Go
happens.
and see the
Just
voivod.
watch where you're going next.
You should have a light.
Greetings.
Oh my god. Where do I rest? I don't want a new quest. How do I just pass time? Like, where's that button?
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Am I hungry now? I'm hungry. Nice. The fact that you have to eat in a game should be high treason.
They tried to tell us charms and spells. The voivod will want to talk to you. Servus, start to get down.
Alright, now I gotta beat this guy and hope to God I can.
Greetings. What brings you here so early?
I challenge you to a duel.
This won't do. I'll chop you to bits at this rate. Put some on.
It's always something. Like, I don't have armor. Is that armor?
I challenge you to a duel.
Good.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend your...
I just gotta defend myself? Where's my sword?
Oh, fuck yourself!
So, this is what happened. I could not beat this guy.
God be with you.
Could not beat him. What I ended up doing was doing what I usually do in every game that allows you to steal, is I stole like crazy. And what I did was I just ravaged Samin, and I found some crazy equipment, some crazy weapons. That's all I was doing, was practicing walking in the nighttime and lockpicking everybody, knocking people out, stealing some keys, breaking into places I'm not supposed to be, and I got some crazy equipment. I feel like I went from extremely underpowered to extremely overpowered, and now
the Lord be with you.
This guy was one-shotting me.
I challenge you to a duel.
I have a bunch of crazy armor on. I don't even know what it is. I just stole a bunch of stuff from a bunch of nobles that were sleeping in their house. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a lot easier.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend.
I also don't know how to use the sword though.
Oh, Christ! I'm hit!
That's insane.
No
Look,
chance.
I'm actually doing damage to him now. I still suck at the combat. The combat's very hard still. I'm just not used to it.
Surprised?
My buddies told me that I have to keep an eye on my stamina at all times.
You won't get me.
But I'm actually like doing damage to him. He's hitting me and I'm not losing any health. Versus last time, like he would, if he didn't one-shot me, it was like 3 shots and I was dead.
Useless.
This is still very hard. Oh wait, it said I could. I remember I got like some perk where I could like charge up an attack, so I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, I should not have done that.
Now that's what I call an opener.
I don't get what just happened there. Why did I move so slow?
You won't get me. No chance. Bad luck.
How am I not winning already?
Watch
What?
and learn.
Oh, that's a perfect strike. This is what I'm trying to learn, I think. Where he like... It's like a weird little cutscene thing.
Shit your eyes out.
I don't know why I'm not winning. Like, I don't understand the combat. And I'm just overpowered, but I suck at the combat. I just suck at the combat. Ooh. All that looting for all that crazy equipment, and I'm still losing to this guy.
You look
Literally spent,
Greetings.
in the most literal
What
sense,
brings
spent
you
3.5
here so
hours
early in
on
the
him
morning?
last night.
I challenge you to a...
Good.
I'm sorry.
Very good.
Draw a weapon. Is it because I had my bow and arrow out?
Shall we begin?
Let's begin.
Come on. There we go.
No, you don't. Bad luck.
Did I hit him?
No, you don't.
Oh my god, I just realized this deleted all the footage I had.
No chance. Fuck you. No chance. Now that's what I call an opener. Oh, Christ! Shit! Useless!
Ooh, I got him.
Do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike.
No, I don't. I
Here's a
basically
training sword, so
looted
we won't
until I
get
got
hurt.
more powerful than
Let's
him.
get
I
to
still
it.
suck at the combat.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long.
How do I
or
get
if you're
randomly
using a shield.
encumbered?
What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Surprised? Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them.
So it automatically hits.
parry your
Attack using
opponent's
R2 at the moment your opponent
timed
attacks
block.
from below.
But this time, you attack instead of blocking.
Attack instead of
Timing and
blocking.
direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it.
Oh, wow.
Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from.
So always
Then attack
opposite
from the
as soon as the
opposite
green
side.
shield appears.
I understand.
Instead of blocking.
Let's start.
Oh, you need to attack too. Snap out of it. You're getting the hang of it. Again. Oh, you need to attack too. Snap out of it. Beautiful. Try it again.
So that is what he was doing to me.
Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
Awesome. That's too much information at once.
That's too much information at once.
All right, I'll try to summarize the most important parts. Try getting your opponent into a position in which you can use the Master Strike. Do your best to avoid being put in such a position yourself. Watch the position of your sword and use it to decide which technique to use. Better?
Well,
now, it's up to you.
I'll do my best.
The Master Strike is an attack in the opposite direction to your opponent within the time window for a perfect block. If the enemy is attacking from the left, the moment you can perform a perfect block, attack from the right. When your opponent attacks from the right, you can counterattack from the left. If he goes for a stab, you counter with an attack from above and against it. Okay, cool. I'm good. Okay, so I accidentally deleted all the footage that I recorded, and I don't know how to get it back. But this is where I'm going to conclude this video, because I've done too much, and I'm tired. But I'm going to try to put it together and continue on from here.